There, every man and his dog has done a Gloomhaven unboxing video, and we've actually done one for the channel, and that was the first printing, the brother-in-laws. So this is the second printing. This is going to be a quick and dirty unboxing because there's been some problems with some of them. Let's see if ours is okay. Ours is number 7, this was on the outer box. Ours is number 7,208 of 23,000. So see if batch numbers, it might give some people ideas or whatever. Standees, got some standees there that were added onto the Kickstarter. So first of all, there's a few little, it's not in shrink Gloomhaven, but there's some plastic discs sticking it together. Number one thing to look out for, apparently, is some people's boxes are all wavy and dished in. I think the brother-in-law's first printing had a little bit of that. This one's flat as a pancake, so that's good, but it has suffered a bit of a ding in the corner here, which is unfortunate really, isn't it? Because, do you know what, it's a lovely glossy box, and apparently this second printing, the box is more sturdy. So let's open it up. There we go. So I've got a decent box. It's moved about a bit. So we've got the nice map of Gloomhaven round the box there. First of all, we've got solo scenarios. I added this one on. So we've got a solo scenario book. We've got the Gloomhaven Rulebook. There's a monster there or something come out of one of its things. Here we've got a book that's not in the best shape. The back of the book anyway. But that'll soon straighten out. Not too bothered about that. It's a nice manual there. A scenario manual. Really nice bound. It's just the back page is a bit worse to wear. But we'll put some weight on that and try and excuse me, straighten that one out. Here is the board. There's the sticker sheet. And more stickers. And more stickers. Let's have a look to check the board. Hopefully this copy's fine. I'd say it's a huge print one, wasn't it? So the board's absolutely fine. Let's get to the punch board sheets. So the first one that we see is this one here. Pop that back in. It's not going to be able to tell completely because some of the boards, the delaminating and coming away and not glued properly. Off a quick sample off that looks absolutely perfect. So there's one sheet. And also some are reported where they're not punching out well. These are practically falling out, which is good. Okay, let's go to a second sheet. They're certainly coming out all right, these. All looks good so far. And there's been some offset tokens and stuff. A little bit maybe there of the offset of these like target numbered ones, just slightly. Yeah, they're a little bit offset. It's a pet hate of mine is offset tokens. One game, first edition I had of Super Dungeon Explorer, and that was incredibly offset. But they did send out some more sheets. This looks perfectly central. All these tiny little tokens are absolutely perfectly centered, so that's good news because they wouldn't take much offset printing them to be pretty poor, but they look really good. So right now all I've got is a little bit of off-centering on these bottom ones, just slightly. But even these on here look okay because I've got a good bleed area on them. Yep, so that sheet looks perfect. The back side as well, all looks good. And everything looks like it's going to punch through pretty easy. So far, not bad at all. Another sheet. Just having a quick look, a little bit offset up the top there. All the squares look okay. Not bad. The board, I'd say there doesn't seem to be any separation. You won't know for sure till 100% sure till we punch everything. here. I say the pieces are coming out all right, and they seem nice and dry and fine. There we go. This sheet here, and incredible value for money, isn't it, this game? The amount of content in it is unbelievable, and there's going to be more content to come, isn't there? There's going to be an expansion for it with new scenarios and stuff. Whether there'll be new terrain tiles and things, I don't know, but I'm guessing there would be. That's looking good. Everything's looking okay there, to be honest. Yeah. I can't wait to get a campaign going of this. So far, so good. Looks good. There's no separation. Things look like they're going to punch out very easy. We'll just take a random one. Out it comes. Yep. Let's go further in. These are quite bowed, if you want to be picky. So when they're punched out, they're going to be pretty bowed. But I'm sure that's where they're sat in the box. I can see addition inside how they're sat. But I'm sure that under a bit of weight, a slight back bending, I'll get them flat as a pancake. It's just how the sheets have been sat. That looks all good. You see that, you see the curved. They just need straightening out. In fact, the whole lot like that I'll leave on this table with some heavy game boxes over the top of them for a night or two, and they'll be fine. Here we go. So I'll say they're punching out nice and easy, that's for sure. Up to now, from what I can tell, we couldn't punch everything out on a video, it'd just get ridiculous and boring, wouldn't it? So, coming further in, say the die cuts look okay on here. Doesn't look to be any separation, the glue sheets look fine. Such an incredible amount of cardboard, isn't it? Yeah, I can still see the die cuts through there. Let's just do another test. Yeah, comes out pretty okay, doesn't it? Pretty perfect, to be honest. Still coming in. It's going to be a joy to punch this. I've never punched a Gloomhaven because I say the last copy was the brother-in-law's. I've got an organiser coming, a wooden organiser, from a guy in Italy. Same SAIM Space Labs. You look that up. Same Labs on Facebook or Messenger, and he's selling what looks to be really good wooden organisers for a fraction of the cost of the others. They're like 30 odd euros. That's Same Labs, SAIM Labs. Yeah, this looks good. Say, the punch boards look fine up to now. I'll say that's all the punch boards. So here is the lot of them. Looking in now, that's what we're presented with. We have an envelope A sealed. So they're actually numbered, these 1 to 18. So there's 18 punch board sheets. I'm going to put them under a weight. I'll tip them over like that. See the curve on them, just where they've been sat in the box. I'll have them that way and get some nice weightage on them. Looks like I've been pretty lucky with those. Envelope B, sealed. We have a party sheet here. Soon print some more of those off if needed. We have a little Gloomhaven sheet there. Another sticker sheet. We have Town Records sealed up. Have an X envelope there, sealed. We're looking in here now. Got foam this side, foam there, and then foam underneath like so. Oh, and here's the new trackers. Let's have a look at these. So these are, somebody's pre-assembled these. You'd think you'd have to push these out of a punchboard sheet, wouldn't you? And have the little clips, but they're really, you know, work really well. They're just right, actually, off this sample one that I've just picked out, because there's movement and it moves nice and free, but it will not move by itself. So absolutely perfect, and they're great, aren't they? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, isn't it? Yeah, 4 of these trackers. So they're pretty good. They're better than the sliders, aren't they? So we've got 4 of those. That's new for the 2nd edition. And then we've got decks of cards. Let's go through these quick. I'm not going to open them all. 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many sealed decks we're supposed to have. 5. Move that off. Bag of yellow and white standees, mainly white. Oh, another deck of sealed cards. More decks of cards. And more. They're the characters. And we've got the envelopes putting the characters in. Surely there's another one of those. Oh, there's another couple. 5 of those. No, there's more than that. There's 6 of those, sorry. What's in here? Some little tokens, various tokens in a baggie. I remember these from last time. Forgot there's actually plastic insert in the bottom. Was that there last time? Can't remember. Although we did unbox it. And then of course we have these decks then. These little wallets. They're feel crammed full of stuff. Yeah, there we go. All with their different emblems on, all ready to be opened up and discovered. So I guess all this lot here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there for the taking, because the rest of them then are sealed up. They've got a seal on. All of them have got seals on. Tons of them there. Yep, so they're like need unlocking. And then we've got these characters here, which are in the little boxes, which you know you'll have seen many times in Gloomhaven and Gloomhaven unboxing videos. So it's run long enough. It looks to be a good printing, doesn't it? So that was 7,208 of 23,000, and everything seems to be fine, doesn't it, on that? So hopefully that gives some people idea and some reassurance. Fred's popping up, but if you think of the amount of these that have been printed, I think you'd be unlucky to get a faulty printing. I think most are going to be okay. So enjoy your copy of Gloomhaven. It's going to be cracking, isn't it? I think it's number 3 on the Geek at the moment. Gloomhaven, such a massive game like this, who'd have thought it? So there you go. Thanks for watching.